ATM here, America's Thinking Man, with an ATM short. The Bill of Rights. What is the Bill of Rights? The first 10 amendments to the Constitution. But let's just talk about the first two. Amendment number 1, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of the press, freedom to gather. Okay? These freedoms are natural freedoms, but they're written down in the Constitution because the founders wanted to make sure that the government and the people understood that these were the rights of the people. The right to practice their religion. The one thing that they did to escape punishment from the Church of England was to come over here to practice their religion and freedom, to come to this country. That's what brought a lot of people over here, the freedom of religion. But I was reading a book recently, and the author asked the question, what if a state or several states decided that there have been a lot of bad things that happen in the name of religion? So we want to have you get a license to practice your religion. Maybe $20 for the license. You fill out a form, you give them your fingerprints, you take a picture, you get a license so you can practice your religion. What would you say about that? Some states would institute, require you to take classes. And then, once you got this license in that state, there were some states where the reciprocity, meaning that you could go to that state and practice your religion and they would accept your license. And there were other states that decided, no, we're not going to accept your license. If you're not a citizen of this state, you have no right to practice your religion because you don't have a license in our state. What would you do? What would you think? Well, the Second Amendment is the right for the people to keep and bear arms, and that right shall not be infringed. But yet, you want to carry a handgun? You need to get a license. And there are some states, like the states surrounding the state that I'm in right now, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, New York, Ohio, that basically tell ATM, America's Thinking Man, hey, screw you. You want to come here, you can carry a handgun if you'd like in Pennsylvania because you have a license. And you may feel the need for your job, for protection. But if you come into our states to do your job, we don't care about your protection. Screw you. You can't come here with your handgun because you don't have a license in this state. Something to think about. Freedom. That's what the Bill of Rights guarantee people, but we're not all free, are we? America's Thinking Man, ATM. Think about it. A license to practice your religion. What if it ever happened? God bless America and the Second Amendment.